Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. I am your host, Let's Player, and whatever thing commentating, blah blah blah, whatever, Mega Nintendo Wolf here, and that didn't sound quite right. Either way, this episode's going to be kind of double speeded because I'm just going to clear out all the battles on the beach for this episode. It takes a whopping 10 minutes, 17-ish, at least that's what it says here. Yeah, I know. I suppose to some people this episode is kind of wasting time, and to others it's just yay battling. I don't know. Anywho, so yeah, that's all this episode is going to be. If you don't want to watch all this battling, skip and wait for tomorrow's episode, which I think is actually going to be more battling since I'm planning to go over the battle tent. So, oh well, you can't please everyone. Anyway, here we are battling all the beachgoers on this beach of beachiness, which actually I think isn't part of Slateport. If I'm correct, it's Route 103, and I'm probably really wrong right there because I don't know what route it is, and the number 103 just comes to mind. Ooh, level up! Yay, Shroomish. Okay, as you can see, I leech seed people, and the strategy there is that I switch out, and the leech seed would stay into the Pokemon that I switch into again, so that would start receiving the leech seed. Even if a Pokemon got fainted, and then switched out another Pokemon. And the other, it would still receive Leech Seed. The only way it would stop receiving Leech Seed is if the Pokemon that's Leech Seed Ed would be killed itself, or fainted rather. Killed is too violent for Pokemon, but anyway. Go for a Mud Slap, which is also good. Not too much of a big threat here, apart from my She-Wolf is poisoned. And of course my Aron is still receiving Leech Seed, as I said, and with its bulkiness of bulkitude, it is of course standing up to all attacks that come at it. I wonder how many other people actually use Aron, because for my Pokemon I kind of wanted to choose Pokemon that weren't commonly used, but I don't know. I mean, I know Poochyena or Mightyena might not be a common Pokemon in itself because it's not that great or wonderful, but I like it anyway. And I have noticed it's starting to pull its weight more around now than it was previously, so yeah. And it's going to evolve soon anyway, like in 5-ish levels. And of course I'm poisoned and going to heal Pokemon up. Yeah, so I'm not sure about Aron though, because I think a lot of people do use it, but I hope they don't. Also, with what I'm going to evolve my Nincada into, I hope a lot of people don't use that. I'm just hoping here, but I had a couple of look at other people's Pokemon team before they got to Elite Four, and a lot of them, well, I don't know, from the ones I've seen seen Aron used twice, and blah de blah. Yeah, but for the 6th Pokemon on my team, yes, I've already planned ahead. I really shouldn't have. I was planning to do this whole thing on the spur of the moment, but as soon as I got to Dewford Town, I don't know, I kind of got into a happy frenzy of wonderingness. Plus, I needed to balance my team out properly for when I finally do the Battle Frontier. Spoilers, whoops. Yeah, but I'm gonna need a morally good team for that because it is insanely hard. At least it was to me when I was a kid. Well, yeah, a kid anyway. Because, I know, they're hard. And I'm hoping to be able to show you all the Frontier Brains, their first battle and their second, but that requires consecutive battles and that. And the Zigzagoon's down, woohoo, experience for me and Sailor Edmund. Or not, I don't know. And he's obviously adding us to the Pokénav, which we do not want. And we get jumped by another tuber. Marill, cute little thing, isn't it? Yeah, when I was actually going through my Pokemon Ruby the first time as a kid, and I got to Fortree, I started like raising families and families of Marill. I know, I liked it so much, it was cute, and I like got Azuriels and I think I just said the same name twice over because the names kind of confuzzle me sometimes. Anywho, I've raised like little families of them, like quite a lot of them. Anyway, I also did have Larvitar in Fire Red as well. Here we have a Wingull. Since this is post commentary, or no, not post commentary. I don't know what it's called. Commentary that's added like 5 minutes later because it's a speeded up episode and the voice would just sound weird all the way through. As I was going to say before it did it, it was going to confuse us, which is really annoying. And that's how my Aron dies. But no worries, we have Swiftwing, who doesn't really have wings yet, apart from those little green leaves. Anyway, he gets experience and should level up. Yes, levels up. Level 16, good. 4 levels off of evolving. And I really have got to rename those Pokemon. I wonder what I should rename them. Anyway, Marco, Polo, Lyle, Bristol? I don't know. Swiftwing's actually kind of bulky. Yeah, I don't know what I should name him. I don't really like any of those names. I'm really picky with names. It's really, really not so good. And I name it Cedar. I mean, that's a grass type Pokemon name. What are you thinking, Matt? Frozen Hell. And if you talk to her, you get a soft sand. It'll power up ground type moves, like the Miracle Seed does for grass. You go in here, it's a Soda Pop Shack. Get all your Soda Pop needs. I'll probably give that soft sand to my Aron. So he can dish out a more powerful Mud Slap. And when we get the move, Earthquake. I think I have to teach it to him by TM though. I'm not too sure. No, he learns it naturally, I'm sure. Ish, I'm not sure. Why did I say I'm sure then? I don't know. The Marill's raising its defences, not that it'll really matter. It's just going to go down in another bite. Yeah, and there we go. Are we going to level up? Yes, you are. Okay, She-Wolf levels up, level 16. We're all doing good, but I think I'm going to have to do a little bit more power leveling before the next gym. Because if, yeah, it's the next gym leader's Pokemon, if logic dictates properly, should be at level 25, its strongest Pokemon. Well, 24 should be its strongest Pokemon. It's an electric type gym leader, so if I wanted to, I could just waltz in there with my starter and take it down. Take it down. Bill, chicken, wow, wow. Yeah, don't ask. I'm slightly lost it at the moment. And I was a little bit stupid to keep She-Wolf out here against this Machop. I was kind of hoping for a flinch, but then it just roundhouse kicks me to the floor. My poor Poochie. Then we send out a bug, which seems to somehow beat some Karate Kid. Go figure. Well, I guess it's just all stats things. It's got nothing to do with typing, really. And we got Supersonics. Yay. Basically, all these people on the beach just are here to annoy you. But it's up to you to battle them or not. I would suggest doing it because we've got a rival battle coming up soon also. And poison's poisoned us. Poison is poisoning. Try saying that 3 times fast. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to attempt it because I'm just going to go blah 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 blah. Anywho, which I'm sure I've said that before. Maybe it was another time. Maybe it was right earlier. I don't know. Ooh, Goldeen. The goldfish Pokemon. Ooh, yay. Cedar's getting some action. Get in there, Cedar. Yeah, reminds me of a time when I was like 5 and I owned goldfish that I won at the fair. Carnival thing. I don't know. What you call it over there in America. We talk to this guy, we get a Soda Pop. I don't know what you call it in America. Cola. yeah, and the goldfish died like a day later, and I was like, oh dear. Oh, okay, I think that's all the beach battles done, and Swiftwing fainted. I think I'm going to cut things off here for now. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.